So I'm Roy Dalal, the CEO and co-founder of Verifyoo, and I'm a huge gummy bear fan. Any gummy bear fans here? Woo! Nice. So aside from being super delicious, they have another use. They can be used to hack your phone. So you take a gummy bear with a fingerprint on it, you put it on the device, and you can actually unlock the device. So we're going to see it one more time. You take the gummy bear with a fingerprint imprint on it, you just put it on the device, and you can unlock the device. Yeah, pretty scary. If you don't sleep good at night, then I'm sorry. What about facial recognition? Well, 4 out of 10 devices can be hacked using just a photo or a video. Let's see an example. You take a phone, you put a video or a photo in front of it, and you can unlock the device. We can see it one more time. Just put a photo or video, and you can unlock the device. So what this means is I can take your phone, I can take your photo, just put it one against the other, and unlock your device. The main problem with fingerprints and face is that once they're compromised, you can't change them. So this is just an example of data from 1 million people that leaked, and basically they can never change this data again. So unlike passwords, face and fingerprint can never be changed. Now let's talk a bit about passwords. Passwords constitute to 81% of all data breaches. According to Gartner and Forrester, every password reset costs $70, and between 20 to 50% of all help desk calls are just for password resets, and this is a huge cost. And what about password sharing that leads to account sharing? This can also lead to billions of dollars of losses for streaming services. And this is not just a security problem, this is a huge business problem. This is a website that you can put your email address, and you can see if your account has been hacked. So this is pretty cool, you can check it out. And just shows the extent of the fraud. And all this stuff just kept us up at night, just like this little guy. And we thought of a way to do it better. There must be a way to do things better. And then we came up with Verifyoo that specializes in online verification solutions for enterprises, fintech, and other types of industries. And all you have to do is just write a random set of characters using your finger, just handwrite it on the screen, and you're in. 2 factors in a single solution, you get the behavioral data of the user and the device without any password. So it's 2 for the price of 1. You don't need to use any private data, and you don't need to give any private information, and you can even use it to connect users to the brand by having them just draw the logo or any other symbol that you want. So you can basically use any symbols, not just characters. Let's wait for it to pass. OK. So our motto is to keep it simple, using 3 principles: security, usability, and privacy, your privacy. Now let's see a quick demo. I just put in my user ID, get the challenge sent to my device, and I can just draw the characters. I don't have to memorize any passwords, use tokens, and just get things done. Just get business done without any hassle, no passwords, and maximum security. Here's just an example of how we do the analysis, in this case, the letter R. So we're looking at the different features, the behavioral features of the user, such as the curves, the way they do the curve with their finger, or what we call the interest points, which contain a lot of information in the character, how the user starts and finishes the character, and just do a fusion of features to build each user profile. So these features contain features, what we call mental features, which is basically the response time of the user, how long it takes the user to digest the challenge that they receive. Physiological features like the finger size on the screen, the way the user handles the device and holds the device, behavioral features like finger pressure and finger movement on the screen, and contextual features like location of the user. So we do a fusion of all of these features to build each user a profile. Now just let's look at the different solutions out there. So if we're talking about passwords, for example, they're relatively flexible since you can use them from any device. The problem is the security and the user experience. You need to remember them, which is pretty annoying. What about SMSs, these codes that you get to your phone and you need to type them down? You have to have your phone with you, and you have to have your SIM card with you, and you can even give it to someone else, so it doesn't provide utmost security, because you can just hand your phone to anyone else. What about fingerprints and face? Obviously, it's a bit more secure because you can't that easily give your fingerprint unless you have a gummy bear with you to someone else. The problem is that you need to use the same phone that you enrolled. So if you move to another device, you need to enroll again. And this causes a huge problem for users that replace their devices and need to enroll every time. So in Verifyoo, we're trying to get the best out of both worlds, both flexibility and security. With flexibility, you can use Verifyoo from any device, both iPhone and Android. You can register in an Android and verify in iPhone, and vice versa. The security is much stronger because you can't give your device to someone else, unlike the SMS codes or the passwords. And we also have a patent on the solution in the US as an added bonus. So we're trying to take the both out of all worlds and combine it together. So we're having a lot of interesting discussions with the bridge partners like Coca-Cola. We're talking about the mobile payment solutions, the future payments, Warner Media about the future OTT, prevent account sharing, and the Daimler, the consumer verification, the SIAM. So I'd like to thank you all. Happy to connect afterwards. You can come see me at the booth and see a live demo, as well as share some Israeli gummy bears. And don't worry, they're secure gummy bears. So thank you all. Thank you to all the bridge managers. And thank you all for the opportunity. And it's been great, and we're just very excited to be here. Thank you.